What it do, YouTube fam? It's your boy STL Guru 314. Today I'm bringing y'all some gameplay at Minnesota Vikings versus the Dallas Cowboys. This is an online ranked match, and let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. My opponent comes out, kicking me the ball. I'm rolling with the Minnesota Vikings. I got that man AP on my squad, so you know we finna do big things this game already. AP, man, that dude is a monster, as I was telling y'all last week. And as you see, first play of the game, come out, AP's making big runs, man. Just look at that. First play of the game. Forget a big run. I'm taking it to the crib. We getting that 7 real fast. Just like that. 7-0. Rounding board. Just like that. Come out, my opponent. He's got the Dallas Cowboys. Really good team. They got a nice little squad all around the board, too. Really good running back, too. They got Murray, running back, which I consider one of the top 7 backs in this game. I wanted to... and here I come out on defense. I get a nice pick. So just like that, 7-0, and I got a ball again. I know one of my last videos I said top 5 backs in the league. I forgot to put Arian Foster in that bracket, man. He definitely deserves to be in that bracket. I just wanted to clarify that up. But anyway, back on offense. Second and 5, I've been hitting with the run, so I hit him with a play action out of the backfield. Hit my fullback up on a little wheel route out of the backfield, and I get a first down. And then just like that, I'm back to AP. Man, I'm just having fun with AP. Any button you press, he's gonna do a nice animation. I'm pressing just the shit out of that analog stick, and he's just going crazy for me. So I score, and I'm back on D again. My opponent, he didn't really have a spectacular offense. Nothing that I haven't seen before. Nothing that I couldn't stop. I actually played this game, I think maybe like a week, maybe a week. 3 or 4 days ago, something like that. And since then, you guys, I have been in the lab, and man, I'm starting to get a feel for this game. It's kind of, I know a lot of guys say if you play NCAA, you're gonna adjust to this game really well, but I wasn't one of those guys who played NCAA. Never been a fan of NCAA really. So I guess you can say it might have been kind of hard for me to adjust to this game, but it was a little. I am still adjusting. There, I make my opponent settle for a field goal, but I am still adjusting. The users are a lot different. The pass leads are a lot different. But I am getting a lot better with both of those. Knowing when to pick my spots and throw the ball, and then also just with my users, getting better with those. Here I try to make a nice little move for Patterson, but I end up getting stopped on the kickoff return. So I got the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm just gonna keep pounding it. I got AP in the backfield, man. You can't go wrong with AP in the backfield. On 3rd and 4, you guys see I'm running. I don't really care. So I go for it on 4th down, and my quarterback I don't know what he decides to do. He just throws the ball crazy. The guy wasn't open, but it doesn't matter, man, because the next play on offense, he tries to hit stick and he stumbles, and my guy comes down, lays a big hit on him, and I get the scoop and the fumble. So just like that, I'm back on offense again. And what do you know? AP, just feeding the ball to AP. Set him up for the run. And you can see, look at AP just falling forward for yardage. 30 inches, what do you know? AP again. I'm just running the ball. You see, I'm just making all kind of moves with this little analog stick, trying to get used to it. 2nd and 5, I come out and I make a horrible decision. I try to pass lead that. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to get better with learning how to my pass leads. And he intercepts my ball, and I come back out and I try to send dual edge, but I didn't cover the middle of that spot, which is my responsibility. And Des Bryant takes it to the crib with me. That's the one big thing, guys. If you guys are usering a guy and you're sending blitzes, make sure you're covering that side of the field. So my opponent kicks me the ball, and I make a couple nice little moves on him, and I believe I take this to the crib on him right here. I make a nice little user move to the inside, just like that. I get those points right back that he just scored on me. So we make it, I'm up 21-10 now. Right where I want to be. It's always good to be up by 2 or 3 scores. When you're playing Madden, common sense. But as I was telling you guys, when you're on defense and you're blitzing, if you're sending like a dual edge or something like that, make sure whoever the guy you're control that piece of the field where he's supposed to be at. Because you can always, if you're controlling like the safety, he's supposed to be covering the middle of the field, and somebody hits you with like an out route or a flat route. You can. Somebody else on your team can always cover that part and get that stop. But if you're sending dual edge and you're not covering the middle of the field, man, they can take that streak or that slant up the middle of the field and take it to the house on you. So that's just a tip. I've been trying to learn myself. When I'm sending dual edge blitzes, Make sure whatever guy you control your side of the field. That'll limit your opponent's big plays. So my opponent scores, and just like that, I come back out. He kicks me. He keep kicking me the ball, man. I don't know why he continues to kick me the ball, and that could have been to the crib too for 6 again. But I stumbled over my own teammate. But it doesn't matter because the very next play, 2 seconds left on the clock before halftime, I score. So I kick my opponent the ball, and nothing does with it. So I come back out halftime, he gets the ball, and I come down with a user big hit, and I get the fumble. So just like that, 28-16, my ball, still making my reads, tight end, score. So, I mean, this game is going really well for me right now. And here, the very next play, he tries to test my user right across the middle of the field. I mean, he seen me on the streak the whole time, but I guess he must thought I was going to come off, and he just decided to throw it anyway, and I wasn't coming off that streak because that was my responsibility. So I come back on offense, and I'm just making reads. I'm just dotting him up. He's playing a lot of zone, so my streaks and my wheel routes are wide open. And I don't know how in the hell is that Miles Austin or Dez Bryant? I think that's Dez Bryant. I don't know how in the hell he got behind me, that defender right there, but that was nuts. I mean, he was behind him maybe like about 10 yards. How does that happen? But I'm back on O, just making reads again. I kind of got away from running the ball with AP because at this point I'm beating my opponent by a nice amount of scores. So now it's time to lab. Just see what works and see what doesn't work. Try to run new plays and combinate plays. Like I told you guys, the last couple of days I've been really getting used to this game and my users and I'm back to baiting people, which baiting in this game is really hard, man. I mean, compared to Madden 13, to bait somebody and get a user pick was pretty easy. But in this game, man, you bait somebody, you got some. You can say you got some nice users, especially if you get a good bait on somebody. So first and goal, I run the ball. Second and goal, I run the ball. I got AP. That's what I'm gonna do. Third and goal, I don't run the ball, but I give it to AP because he's gonna make the play regardless. 2 yards, that's got to go to AP. You gotta be smart with the ball down there. That's where most people struggle at. Actually, most people can move the ball all the way down the field, but when they get to that 5-yard line within, they struggle, and I seem to see that a lot. When anybody I'm playing against, or even me sometimes, guys struggle when it comes down to that 5-yard line within. So make sure you got you a game plan. Also when you're labbing your offense and everything, make sure you're labbing some goal line plays. Because that's the most important time to score. You don't want to depend on the quarterback sneak. To get you points every single time. Because sometimes that quarterback sneak doesn't work, and you don't want to depend on problem phase to get you automatic points every time either. Get you some actual offense down there. Get you some reads and get you a scheme. That's the most important scheme, I think, is the goal line scheme, because that's where you're gonna either settle. You're gonna get the 6 points, or you're gonna settle for the 3. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys want the 7 points. I mean, I would think anybody would want 7 over 3, but that's gonna be the most important thing for you. So I'm back and I'm marching down the field, and I end up throwing a pick. I don't know why my opponent did not bring that ball out, but I wasn't mad at him. He could have definitely probably took that ball to the crib. There was nobody on that side but the quarterback. I mean, he could easily got past that quarterback. Well, I'm not mad at him right now. That's when I noticed my opponent probably wasn't the best in the one of the best opponents. But I'm still gonna try to make good plays and just like continue to lab stuff and see what happens. So it's fourth quarter. I'm just I'm not gonna try to really run the score per se. I'm gonna just try to pound it at AP. I think I actually end up sending this guy a concede. I think he declines it. But you gotta see, I just keep pounding it with AP, Adrian Peterson. That's the main focus of this game. And first and 10, I pass it, just mix it up. Very next play, first and 10, I'm just making moves with AP, man. He was a beast. Look, I mean, it's so nice to use with him. I don't know if you guys understand. When you use with somebody, it's different ways to use this every single person. Excuse me. As you guys see, I offer him a concede, and he declines it. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna bring some heat on your ass then. So I started sending heat on him and trying to make him make a mistake. But as I was telling you guys, like when you're using like different guys, it's like always like a different feel for the user. I don't know if you guys get that or not, if it's just me, but it's always a different feel. Even on defense, I think one of my favorite guys to use on defense has to be Earl Thomas. I don't know why. I rather use Earl Thomas to bait with. But I know it's just something about him where it just feels right. A lot of guys like using Taylor Mays as well. I don't. I've never really used Taylor Mays that much, but Earl Thomas is probably one of my favorite guys to debate with. I know most of y'all is probably Patrick Woody because everybody plays with the 49ers. But this film is coming to an end. I hope you guys really enjoyed the content. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know in the section below what you guys thought about the game. And until next time, I am out, y'all. Peace.